What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again today, and it is Burns night tonight. So we're going to try out a Burns supper, which is haggis, mashed potato, and like turnips or swede or whatever you want to call it. So I think the Scottish call it haggis, haggis, neeps and tatties. I don't know. Anyway, the main event is the haggis, and I have got this from Aldi. It is Macaulay's Haggis Original. Now, I'll be honest, it says produced in Scotland on there. I'll be honest, I've never ever tasted haggis. But it does sound like, from what I've Googled, it does sound like something I might probably will like. Although in a big quantity, I don't know, because it's like a big it's a main meal. This is like a Burns supper. It's a big celebration of the poet Robert Burns. I think my dishwasher waits until I am filming and then just turns on. Let me see if I can. I think that he wrote Auld Lang Syne. I think the you know, the would old acquaintance be forgot, New Year's Eve song, poem. That's, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but that's about as much as my knowledge goes. If I'm right, might be totally wrong, but we're having haggis today, and I'm being very lazy. I've got microwave mash, and there's only me who would eat swede or turnip, so there's no point me buying a big turnip. So I've just got myself carrot and swede mash as well to go alongside it, because I like this. I like them both, so we can have, that's my tatties and neeps and carrots. But it's all about the haggis. This is what I'm trying for the first time. I've had both of them before. So we'll get this. It says Scotland's national dish made with a delicious blend of oats and spices. What I think it's going to taste like is a bit like white pudding on an Irish breakfast. I don't know if anybody's familiar with an Irish breakfast, but you get black pudding, but you also get white pudding, and I love it. It is unbelievable. But you only get a little bit on it, like a black pudding slice. You get a white pudding slice. So this is like a big, sort of hefty chunk of. And I don't know how to cook it either, so I'm gonna bring you down here and let's have a look at it, and we'll find out how to cook it. I think you boil it, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look. So this is the pack. Like I said, it is from Aldi. It does say produced in Scotland, and that is the per 100 grams boiled. Yeah, so it is boiled. 207 calories per 100 grams boiled. It's 454 grams, you can see there upside down. So it's quite fatty. UK beef products and EU and non-EU lamb products. UK oats. So it's got British beef, but lamb from everywhere. Keep refrigerated, which it has been. Well, I've only just bought it today. Made in the finest Scottish tradition. Macaulay's Fine Meats Haggis Original. So let's peel this back so we can see what we're dealing with. So you can microwave, I can see a microwave. So it says haggis with lamb and beef offal and spices. So yeah, boil 45 minutes, remove out of packaging, leave the casing with the dips with clips. Remove out packaging, leave the casing with clips intact. Wrap haggis in foil, add to a pan of water, bring to the boil and simmer for 45 minutes. Now, oven, you can put it in the oven for an hour and 15 minutes. Microwave. Remove all packaging, including casing with metal clips. Place on a microwavable dish, cover with microwavable film or saucer, cook on full power for the time specified. Gently break up the haggis after 3 minutes and then cook for a further 2. I might microwave it, you know. Right, we're gonna go. That's the ingredients there. Is that something you want to be looking at? Lamb lung 30%, water, oatmeal, beef liver 13%, beef suet 12%. So you got oatmeal, barley as the allergens. So it's 30% lamb lung, 13% beef liver. So 25% beef, bits of beef, and 30% bits of lamb. 55% meat, rest is oats. And that is the nutritional information per 100 grams, remember. This is 454 grams. So if you had this yourself, you're getting a good 50 grams of protein in here. Decent lamb lung. Alright, let's have a look at it. This is my first time looking at haggis. Doesn't, oh, you can smell it straight away. Doesn't look that appetizing really. So if you're microwaving it, I've got to take all this off. This might be a mistake, but I am going to microwave it. I have seen other people wrap it in foil and boil it for 45 minutes, but if I can microwave it for 5 minutes, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't even know if I like it. So I'm going to microwave it for 5 minutes. So I'm going to cut all this casing off and get the metal clips off, get it in a bowl, and I'll let you have a look at it before it goes in. I peeled off the casing, and this is what I'm left with. This massive ball chunk of it just looks like, well, it looks like nothing really now. But I'm going to use this container from the old My Protein and get it microwaved. I'm actually going to cut it in half. So I've cut it up. That's what it looks like inside. Obviously it's raw at the moment. Well, it's cooked in it, but it's just reheat. You're just reheating it really. So I am going to put it in the microwave like that. Obviously the top on, or top loosely on, covered up for the allotted time, which was, well, it says mine's 1000-watt microwave, so it says 2 minutes and then break up and then 2 minutes again. So I'll bring you back in when I'm breaking it up and we'll have a look at it again. Okay, so it's been in for 2 minutes. We are just going to break it up, it says. I don't know how, just cut it up, or does it just break up? I'm not sure. It's not. Break it up and then put it back in for, oh, you can see it's a different colour inside there, isn't it? Maybe I've got too much on here. It was only me having it. But I thought I'll just cook it all because nobody else will eat it. So there it is. It's a bit like mince, isn't it? A bit like mince, but with oats, I suppose. It's a bit. Alright, the microwave, as you can hear in there, the swede and the mashed potatoes are in there. But I'm probably just going to give that, well, that has to go in for another 2 minutes and then we'll give it a taste. Okay, so it is ready. There we go. That is the haggis. It's got a really strong musty smell. We're going to get it on this plate with the NEEPS and Tatties. Tell you what, that is not bad value if it's nice, because I've given the dog half of this already, but I still have 2 portions in there easily. So you get four portions from that haggis there. £1.79 it was. There we go. Burns supper for Deano. That is the haggis there, look at that. So there's only one thing left to do, and that's have a taste. So here we go then, my first taste of haggis that I can remember. My uncle's Scottish, and he used to take me and my cousin away when we were younger to a fishing village where his parents and his family were from. So I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've ever had it before, but I don't think I have. it's got that same consistency as white pudding, but obviously you break it up this, so maybe it's quite similar. I'm not even sure what's in the Irish white pudding. I'm going to just have a bit of this potatoes and some tatties and neeps first, because I am hungry. I haven't eaten all day, and that's nice that. But we're not here for that, are we? Really, we're here for this haggis. It smells. What does it smell like? It smells like something I recognise, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh wow! I really like that. Oh my god. Wow. Oh wow, that's a bit of me, that. Really impressed. Look at that. It's got a rich flavour. It's a bit dry, but not too dry really. Maybe I should have boiled it and made it, cooked it longer. But you know what? I could eat that all day. I'm putting the rest of it on. Very impressed with that. Well, turns out I'm a massive haggis fan. That is beautiful. Wow, if you've never had haggis, go get some haggis. Try it. It's unbelievable. Wow. I am really a big fan of that. That is unbelievable. I'm a bit lost for words because it didn't smell great, it didn't look great, but when you taste it, and obviously the ingredients, they don't sound great, but when you taste it, it's absolutely phenomenal. That is banging. I feel like I've got to get my kilt on and my bagpipes and do a little dance. That is unbelievable. What is, I feel like I've had that, I've tasted that before. Tasted something similar before, and it's not just lamb. What else could it be? I don't know what I'm thinking of, and I don't think I will know until until I've tasted it, until I've come across it again. Wow, that's going to annoy me tonight. Is there something similar? I'll ask you guys, my friends out there. Is there something similar to haggis that I probably will have eaten, and then I'm getting that flavour from it? It's like, it's really tasty, that. It's like a nice meaty, but you get that oats. It's a bit, it's not dry. Why I say it's dry? It's not dry really. That's the texture of it. It's supposed to be like that. It's really nice. Massive fan of that. Can't believe it. Didn't think I would be, to be honest. Haggis, neeps and tatties, unbelievable. I am going to be celebrating Burns Night every year, and probably a few more times during the year. Unbelievable. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did somebody say just... What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again. Did somebody say